They also put some of Suella Braverman's language to Oliver Dowden, saying that it's the kind of language that Gary Lineker likened to that used in 1930s Germany. He said that that was an appalling comparison by the Match of the Day presenter. Is it?
Well, look, I think what people say Gary Lineker said is very different from what Gary Lineker actually said. The government has been keen to say that he was likening this to the Nazis, that he wasn't, and I would have utterly condemned that had he done so. I don't think he would have done so, frankly. What he was pointing to was a chilling comparison with an environment in which people aren't free to be able to challenge this sort of language and behaviour. Don't forget it was Suella Braverman who used really inhumane language about the migrant crisis, which was roundly condemned, not just by people outside of politics, but by people across the political spectrum, including some of her own colleagues. All of this comes back to the same problem, that the government's policies, their answers and solutions, their language is getting increasingly more outlandish because they're not prepared to do the work to actually disrupt the criminal gangs, to speed up the asylum process and to work with other countries to deal with the problems that refugees are fleeing, which is creating instability around the world. Now, Rishi Sunak came to office saying that he was going to start focusing down on cleaning up some of his own mess. This is one area where we need far less posturing, far less dangerous talk and far more real action to deal with what has been a real problem, and Labour has been saying so for a very long time.
I want to talk to you